Uncovering the Truth, a legal journey against the DOJ. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a pretty wild story about a man who's taken on the big guns, the Department of Justice. What's the deal? Well, it's not just about him. It's about something way bigger, how we hold government agencies accountable. Grab your snacks and let's jump right in. So, let me introduce you to the central figure in our story, the Psychic Man. Yeah, you heard that right. He claims he's got powers that help him see through the veil of government secrecy. But this isn't just some quirky story. It's set against a backdrop of serious accusations involving the DOJ. This guy believes that the DOJ has wronged him in unimaginable ways, has been fighting against what he sees as injustice for a long time. Imagine being convinced that your life is in danger because a powerful entity isn't playing by the rules. That's his reality. Now, let's break down what he's claiming. He's accusing the DOJ of all sorts of illegal activities and corruption. He feels like the federal court is a shithole, his words. Just picture a place where people don't feel safe or respected. It's frustrating, right? He argues that every law has essentially been broken against him and that there's no true justice to be found. He's passionately pushing back, claiming that he's got the truth on his side. Honestly, it sounds like something out of a movie. Okay, so what does this mean legally? Well, when a regular person like our psychic friend takes on a federal agency, it can get tricky. There are laws in place to protect people in civil cases, those disastrous situations where someone feels the government isn't being fair. And don't forget about the highest chain of command, which is supposed to mean that if things go wrong, someone at the top is responsible. But in his eyes, that chain seems broken. This guiding principle makes it even more important for individuals to stand up for their rights. Let's make this personal for a second. Our psychic isn't just battling a legal system. He's dealing with real, tangible effects in his life. He cites overwhelming financial burdens, think alimony, child support, and more. We're talking about a guy who claims he's already spent millions just trying to get through without losing his family. Can you imagine the stress? It's almost like he's carrying the weight of the world. What should be a straightforward legal battle has turned into a full-blown saga with emotional stakes. Now, what about support? Our psychic man claims he's got allies in high places. He talks about CIA operatives and military influences backing him. Sounds a bit far-fetched, right? But he believes these folks are on his side, helping him fight the good fight against the DOJ. When you've got people claiming to be in your corner, even if they're in the shadows, it can feel like you're less alone in this battle. It's like a superhero team-up. However, it's not all rainbows and butterflies, has had to face some serious challenges. Think about it. Dealing with the legal system can feel like scaling a mountainous cliff. There's talk of bias and potential issues in court like, what happens when you don't feel you'll get a fair shake because the deck seems stacked against you? This could make anyone feel disheartened or lost. The struggles are very real for him, and many can relate to the frustrations of navigating a system that feels rigged. So what can you do with this juicy info? I urge you all to think about how accountability works in big systems like our government. It's crucial that we keep asking questions and holding officials accountable. Your voice matters. If you have stories about fighting for your rights, drop them in the comments. Let's start a conversation. To wrap it up, this isn't just about one guy and his fight against the DOJ. It's about all of us and the principles of justice and accountability. Are we going to let the powerful dictate the terms, or are we going to stand up for what's right? Thanks for hanging out with me today. Make sure to smash that like button if you found this interesting, and subscribe for more stories that dig into the heart of issues like these. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning. Stay tuned for next week's video, where we'll be exploring more about how everyday citizens can stand up to big institutions. And remember, your voice can make a difference. Peace.